this might just smash us live for the record. At some point in the very near future, we may just be live, which will be
okay.
Fun. And yep,
hey, we're live.
Yeah, and I managed to catch that too. Welcome to the secular sermon number 3. We're all hanging out around the fire. All right.
I should get the YouTube comments up here so
yeah,
see who joins us. I'll get on that.
I want to actually get over to the YouTube studio so that we can actually monitor all this stuff too, because I haven't done that. Anyway, if you could, everyone, please share the link around. Make sure everybody who wants to attend can attend. I'm going to handle some sound issues in here real quick.
I can see us standing around the fire. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us on Coffee Live, the sermon for reason this morning. Nice to be with you. Please drop a good morning in the chat buffer, if you will, so we know you're here.
I just noticed that you put magma in the little water feature over there.
Yeah, it needs more. It needs to be a little brighter. I got to figure out how to brighten that up a little.
All right. Yeah. So just gonna squeeze around here. Is this laugh track right here with she of the black head? Was that Baby Yoda?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up. Oh, that changes everything. That's all right. Yeah, Don, I was trying to get a shot of I think there's this interesting motif sort of growing up around this project, right? From such pools and caves do we come, seeking enlightenment, gratitude, and peace. And just in case this is the first thing that you've ever seen, the first time you've ever seen one of these things, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. We want to have everybody get as much chance as humanly possible to come in and join us. The whole point is, Greg and I, we do podcasts, we do interviews. We wanted to start doing interviews in games. And since we're both just terrible at Fortnite, like just shockingly bad, and because it's so frenetic, those kinds of games, we thought, okay, what happens if we just go into Minecraft and start, inviting people in and doing interviews here while like building something simple or what have you. So we're messing around with Minecraft and kind of learn how to do it. And we invited a friend of mine, Mr. Bob Benson. Superhero of Twitter.
Around and show him.
Oh, that's Bob.
Yep.
Sup? Bob who is bowing. So we invited him in to come take a look at it because he's sort of been interested in the same kind of ideas as us, sort of doing these kinds of experiments and stuff. And while he was in there, he built a little shrine to gratitude. Anybody that knows me, I did a whole show for a couple of years called Golden Gratitude. We watched the TED Talk every morning and listed out things we're grateful for because there's so much power in it, right? And I've like almost instantaneously I realized, okay, well, I want to make 10 more of these shrines because I want to have people come in and just put gratitudes on them. You'll see it in a minute if you haven't seen it yet. And then we decided to build a wall around it. Because we still had bad guys in the universe back then before we God mode killed them all. But then we ended up building a cathedral. And then we ended up building these giant monuments to, concepts in science and reason, like the hydrogen atom and the DNA molecule, and now an amoeba that some of you will be able to see for the first time. And so now every Sunday we want to come together to do this secular church, this Church of Reason thing, where we get to have some self-reflection and some time for mindfulness and some time for very active gratitude practice. And when I've been streaming the sunrises this past month, and my mother-in-law Jean was on, and I was kind of telling people about this idea and listing off things that I, was thinking about that are the benefits of this whole, Church of Reason. We're going to do without any of the dogma or the God part. We're just going to, try and take all the good things. And she brought up the word fellowship, which is not a word that is sort of in my head very much, but it really struck out to me. Because I would be willing to place a large bet on the fact that there is an intense yearning for fellowship that is not being met in a lot of our civilization now. And I'm excited that in whatever small way we can maybe start to add that. So the first step in what we do is we head outside when it's nighttime, which it is right now, and we go list off some gratitude. So if you're watching on the comments, I want to make sure that we figure out what time it is. This is the cathedral, by the way. Don might be,
and Epic Wolf Run have joined us in the comments so far.
Nice. This is an ode to Carl Sagan's Pale Blue Dot that we actually played the entire thing in Secular Sermon #1, which I highly recommend checking out if you haven't. It's really, really good. Yeah, Greg made that whole thing. He's a freaking weirdo. I am looking for the moon. It may be dawn soon, which might mean we have to get ready for the ceremony here. Wanted to see if I could like find out where the moon is. This is Greg's Hydrovator. We might play with this later. Whoa, and then I fell off a cliff. Is it maybe that it's raining so we can't see the moon? That's possible.
Weather.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
It affects whether or not you can see the moon.
Oh,
I see what you did there. So for me, and again, if you're watching this, please list out anything that you want to have up on the gratitude wall.
Nice. I like seeing that they're filling in. People are putting more of them up. Bob, I'm looking at you, Bob.
yeah. Thank you.
Actually, I'll do that one separate. Boink.
And of course, for those of you in the comments, if there's something that you are grateful for and you want to tell us what it is in the comments, we will put up a marker here in the cathedral to reason.
Right? And it'll just stay up here forever and ever. Amen.
Now that we learned how to ban people that want to blow
it.
shit up.
Yeah. So, and again, like if you can see, like Greg and I and you know Bob helped and Donna helped a lot. You know, we built this massive cathedral, and we were almost done, and we didn't know that people could. Well, we kind of did. We were just starting to learn that people could just come in to your world, and they did. They destroyed almost the whole thing, so we had to rebuild it, which was very sad. But then we fixed it.
I'm going back and reading them, and I'm getting a little choked up. It's pretty cool,
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, Jareen wants to put up a gratitude for her grandma Vivian, who is turning 89 today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thankful that her mom is able to care for her. So I will get right on that if nobody else is.
Cool.
Yep, I got it. Let's see. So Corey, when I put this up, you're going to want to get a screenshot here. Let me. Okay, so I'm going to word this, Jareen, and if it's not, Jareen is grateful for her mom. Grandma.
Hey, Chet's in the hizzy.
The flying famous chat.
He of the superhero flyingness. How are we doing on the dawn? So when the dawn shows up, I'll just have everybody run upstairs and I'll say a few words and then we can actually take people through a tour.
Okay, awesome. Corey. Yeah, I got this.
It, yeah.
Got it there?
Yep. Jareen is grateful for her mom and Grandma Vivian, who is 89 today. That's awesome.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Don't hate that at all.
Is Chet here in the shrine, or does he?
Yeah, he's right behind us.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Chet.
He's right here. What's up?
I didn't know that Corey and Chet were twins.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out how to change that.
Yeah. So yeah, you're in creative mode. Don't touch anything.
Please don't break stuff.
Yeah, because when you're in creative mode, it automatically just destroys whatever you touch.
We can put up signs for you though.
The John's coming, guys. Let's run upstairs.
Yep.
The sunrise in this building is my favorite freaking part.
Yeah.
So if it's okay, I would like to observe a moment of silence for as the sun is coming up. And you can use that to really feel a deep gratitude for something. You can use it for some self-reflection or even just some quiet. And thank you guys very much for being here to do this with me today. Also, I hope the sun actually comes up because it is very stormy in the land of gratitude today. Huh. So, yep, there it is. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Greg. So that was the sun coming up behind the clouds that we didn't see. That's fun.
Yeah, sorry, I can only change it to day, night. I can't.
Yeah, no, that's okay. So. That's a good lesson for us to have learned.
I kind of like the thunderstorm though.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
The humbling power of nature.
Amen. All right, so I got some quotes that I want to read off. Greg, could you share from your perspective? Just because it.
Can I do that?
Yeah, I'll stop sharing. You start sharing.
Yep, I got you.
And
yeah, let me jump over here and do that.
That way I can just have some quotes I want to share with you guys that I can't get to without pausing my game. Beautiful.
Okay.
All right. So, do not dream of possession of what you do not have. Rather, reflect on the greatest blessings in what you do have. And on their account, remind yourself how much they would have been missed if they were not there. Marcus Aurelius. And again, my favorite thing about Marcus Aurelius is that he was a very, very famous Roman general, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, became emperor. But all of his writings, he was actually just writing to himself. So this is like him telling himself stuff constantly over and over and over again. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Marcus Aurelius. Rejoice in what you have and be satisfied with what the moment brings. It's from Epictetus. Of course, these are all Stoic philosophers from 18 gazillion years ago. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say or think or do, only what you do. Marcus Aurelius. All you need are these: certainty of judgment in the present moment, action for the common good in the present moment, and an attitude of gratitude in the present moment for anything that comes your way. So the reason why I wanted to read those out today is that we practice this gratitude thing, and I think Tony Robbins famously talks about the fact that you can't be angry and grateful at the same time. You can't be afraid and grateful at the same time. It's sort of diametrically opposed in the human brain. And it takes, I think, practice for a lot of us to do that. I mean, I'm certainly not even remotely perfect at it, and probably never will be. But the act of being able to, practice gratitude, even on your own, with any kind of regularity, I think is only going to be good for us. But I do feel like there's extra superpower in practicing gratitude in a fellowship, in a community, meeting with some people that are in that same frame of mind, that want to have that same moment with you. And so that's why we're here on Sundays. And God probably won't show up, but I think we're probably going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so how do you guys feel about does anyone else, I should say this, does anyone else want to say anything before we move on and start the and it's really lame, I meant to record this and freaking did not. I'm so fired.
Yeah, well, it's just for us. It's for us.
It's true. I'm gonna start recording now because I want to give people a tour or whatever.
All right. I do have just a brief statement of gratitude that I put up on the wall, if I may.
Yeah, yes, please.
Just basically, I am very grateful to all of those who helped me step all the way out of superstition. Eternally grateful. It took decades.
Amen. I share that feeling.
Large amen.
Have an immense sense of gratitude to Richard Dawkins, whose book about atheism and faith was life-changing for me. So, yeah. Oh, thunderstorm's back.
Dun, dun, dun.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right. Well, do you guys want to go take a wander? And I can't stop without. I want to make sure we record this. So everybody who's watching the recording part of it, you guys missed the sermon. You can go back and watch the live. I really, really urge you to show up with us 10 a.m. on Sunday, and we'll write some gratitudes down on the wall for you. It's good cake. Anyway, so this is Greg's rendition of A Pale Blue Dot by Carl Sagan. Well, granted, it was a picture taken on Voyager of the Earth when the Earth was just a tiny little.
It was Carl's idea, so that's
he gets points. It's A Pale Blue Dot by Voyager, inspired by Carl Sagan. So in sermon number 1, Greg actually found a full recording of Carl Sagan reading his section of his book about the Pale Blue Dot, and it's maybe some of the most poetic and awe-inspiring words that human beings have ever uttered.
If I can be accused of having a belief system, it revolves around what Carl says in that short essay.
Hell yeah. All right. So I kind of want to take people. I don't know if anyone, I can't see if anyone's commenting, but if they are, I'd be more than happy to throw up another gratitude for people. And honestly, let's face facts. Donna as Baby Yoda is literally everything.
So where'd you go? There you go.
It's so good. I didn't know what I was looking at. I'm like, why is her whole head and top black? That doesn't make any sense. And then I finally look down. I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's perfect. And
it's even weirder when she has armor on, because you can't see any of that when she's armored up. Which, by the way, Corey, you need a custom skin, man. You need to get with the program.
Okay. All right. I'll work on that.
Be less lame.
Maybe they have Jedi robes.
I'm sure that they do.
Okay, so I want to show everyone, like, we're going to take a walk down the path of reason, because we kind of do that every Sunday. It's becoming this fun little tradition. But you guys have to see what Greg built. This is called a hydrovator, or a hydro elevator, if you want to say the long one. There's ladders, there's train things where you can go up and down, blah 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 blah. But check this out.
I gotta follow you because I got the camera now. So yeah, I think the camera's mine now. So
it is yours. Yeah, I can take it back if you want. But
no, that's all right. I'm good.
I'll catch up.
Cool. And so this is our entire rail system. I'm not going to bother you guys with it because this is very, very long. You have to come in game to really experience this.
Be sure to hold the shift key when you're going down so you don't drown.
Yes.
Yep.
Shift key is very important. That's what it looks like when someone's coming out of it. What's up?
You might not want to film this.
Is Bob dying? There we go.
Oh man. Yep. So that all happened. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to show people Hydrovator because it's way too cool.
Yeah. So here's the thing: going up, you hold the space bar. You're more likely to die going up. No, wait, it's slower going down, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. Forget I said
Well,
that.
and you can
It's
if you
spooky
double click on forward, you can actually zoom up. Yeah.
not
There's
know that.
dolphins in here. You can actually you can feed them sometimes if you get real lucky.
Yeah, I'm working on taming one of the dolphins.
Okay.
Because then you can ride dolphins.
I forgot you made this sign for the dolphins.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the fish. The dolphins. If you don't know what that is, go read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Like, stop what you're doing right now and go read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yes. And the movie sort of counts. Where did you go, Corey?
Yeah, it's all right. I'm just walking up towards the path.
Okay.
Sorry, I keep thinking that like I'm running everything and I am not. What's up with the Smith? Oh wow. Okay.
I'm dying. I don't know how not to.
Yeah, just oh, she's right.
Oh, no.
We're gonna have to work on that.
Dang.
Indeed.
Okay, so Donna, do you want me to teleport you to where we are?
Please. Somebody could grab all my stuff for me. That would be good.
Oh, shit, I don't know where we are. Hang on a minute.
Well, I'm trying to grab your stuff, but it floated away, maybe?
Yeah, it might be on the top and the bottom. All right, well, Greg, you wanted to just start doing the walk, or should we wait?
Well, okay, I'm trying to write down coordinates, teleport Donna.
Oh, here, you know what we'll do?
Stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'll stop the share. I'll stop the share.
Yeah. I'm stealing it.
All right, I'm out.
Cool. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, I was just looking at the screen. Suddenly, everything that's a whole other thing that might be fun to explain to people at some point. All right, so we're at the beginning of the Path to Reason. Greg made this whole thing on the back too, with all the lava pouring out and the water pouring out, and it's just cool. Like, it's super fancy.
Yeah. 294. Hello, friends. Oh, so that wasn't what I meant to do.
So that just happened. All right, good talk. I mean, I could write down another gratitude. I'm cool with it. Just write down one over here.
You're a wizard. Well, I'm a pretty bad wizard because I didn't put you guys where I intended to.
You're fine.
At least we didn't land under the ocean this time. I teleported Bob into the deep ocean one day. Because oops.
It's okay. You can experiment on me. It's all right.
So it is it's the Iowa caucus tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
A friend of mine doesn't know what a caucus is. You might want to explain that.
Okay, so I was thinking about this earlier today. So, in normal elections, yeah, Chet's actually going to be there. I'm so proud of you for doing that, man. That is like unreal. So a caucus is kind of like ranked choice voting, but in a room. So, normal voting, you write your preference down and they take up all the tallies and the person with the most votes wins, right? It's easy peasy, causes all sorts of strife with, worst or the better of two evils kind of thing, and yada, 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 right? So you get a lot of that. But the primary on Monday is a caucus where everyone in their little community gets usually in a gymnasium or a school or a church. And in the first round, you actually physically go into a corner where your candidate is, right? So whether that's, if it's Andrew Yang, as an example, totally randomly, you would go and stand with the Andrew Yang people and the Biden with the Biden people and the Bernie with the Bernie people and the
Klobuchar people,
whatever, right? And so you need 15% of the people in the room. And so, if there's 100 people in the whole caucus and you only have 10, then you're not viable. And what those people get to then do is pick their second best choice. So in the second round, those people go to one of the candidates that was viable. And that, basically means that if you are a candidate that is everyone's second choice, especially the people that may not be viable, then you have a really, really good chance of doing surprisingly well. Not that that pertains specifically to Andrew Yang, but it does. So this is our giant hydrogen molecule, or atom. Hydrogen is a molecule. That's weird. And yeah, Greg and I making this, we're having an absolute blast.
We had more fun than the llama.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That.
Oh, wait, no, that
DNA
wasn't here.
That was the DNA molecule. Yeah. So I was basically up there, like feeling like I was basically randomly making blocks, and Greg was standing down here telling me what to do, which worked more often than it didn't. So that's fun. The llama deserved it. I want that T-shirt.
Ooh, merch.
Right. So coming up down the path of reason here is a large building-sized DNA molecule that Greg and I built.
Gee, it's almost as if these structures are not in a random order.
It's almost like they are not in a random order. You have the hydrogen atom, which of course, you know, in the bellies of stars gets more and more complicated atoms, and then you have molecules, and ultimately at some point, some random molecules decided to become DNA, which is super fun.
There's no substitute for being here personally in Minecraft, by the way.
Yeah,
It really is better, isn't it?
Yeah.
we are. I think one day very soon, our friend Kathy Brinkman is going to join us for all of this magic.
Right. And for real, guys, this is an open invite. If you're watching this, just download the Java version. That's really important of Minecraft. And we'll get you in, give you a tour of how all this stuff works.
Donna, did you want to join us, or you just?
I do. I'm trying to figure out where you went. Y'all took off and left me.
Well, yeah, we're walking down the path of reason. Hang on,
Yep,
I
there you
will get you here in just a moment.
Yeah, because we want to unveil.
Maybe.
I'm
That
walking this way somewhere.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can't really miss the giant DNA molecule.
I got
That's-
it.
Yep, I still
real
gotta get
tall.
there. In the-
But yeah, we'll wait because I want to show everyone the next level after the DNA molecule, and chat
First
about.
You guys let me die, then you leave me there.
Oh my,
It just got real.
that's some woe is me shit right there.
Donna, did you not? It didn't work.
I see Donna
I'm
name tag.
somewhere.
Oh, well, she's up.
Oh, there she is.
There you are.
Da-da-da.
Hey, there we go.
All right, Don is now leading us. Baby Yoda is leading the way. So yeah, we wanted to go from a DNA molecule to something a little bit more complex, and what we got was an egg. Just kidding. This is an amoeba. Amoeba.
Amoeba.
Amoeba.
I thought that was Canadian. I thought that
Yeah.
was like.
I can't say it. So yeah, it's an
Sorry.
amoeba with under an actual glass slide down on the bottom there. Actually gonna go down there so we can take a look.
It's awesome. Epic thought it was a bear skin when it was getting created.
Fair enough. I mean that's not entirely crazy. Yeah, I know the rendering is kind of choppy on the live, but when we repost this, you're gonna get just how strange this feels when you do this. Yikes! Doink.
Woohoo!
So it's the
Oh shit! I missed the
die?
water.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh, snap.
Yep.
Okay.
Pop two.
Oh, yeah, that hurt.
Good news. It's not a fatal drop.
Right. So yeah, Greg made he finished off the whole slide, the glass slide over the amoeba. 'Cause of course, you want to look at those; they're microscopic under things.
Your automatic Minecraft scared the shit out of me. Oh,
Right.
wait, can we cuss?
Man, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what kind of fucking church do you think this is? Wait, can we cuss? Ah, shit.
Wait, automatic Minecraft? What?
Minecart. I meant to say minecart.
Oh, okay.
It startled me.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a giant machine that Greg made. It's really cool.
It's gonna get cooler because the
All right.
I got some modifications to make. The
Uh,
bamboo farm is not producing enough bamboo to keep up with the
demand.
with the cactus farm.
Oh, okay.
So it needs more capacity, and it's so I have ideas.
Yeah. So one of the things, if you guys see anything this week, I kind of want to build a big dinosaur. You can see I've kind of half continued the path down there. I kind of want to make a big dinosaur,
Yes.
somewhat like a big one, because we don't really do small things, as it turns out.
Greg, command summon 4,000 green blocks.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's kind of the next stage in my thinking as far as where we're headed.
Yeah.
And I'm sure have started to notice a pattern. Do you guys want to do you want to try the new Nether portal network that I created?
Yeah, where's Chet?
I don't know.
Oh, geez,
Where's
I
Chet?
don't even have an axe, for Christ's sake.
He's right behind you.
The portal.
What? Ooh, okay.
That's the kind of
Check.
thing you're going to hear in this church. I don't even have an axe, for Christ's sake. That's just the way.
Why do you need an axe?
Oh,
Just the way this is going to go, man.
Another portal one gets not an axe, a pickaxe.
Oh, a pickaxe.
Come here, Donna.
Ah!
I have something for you. All
I
right,
think
ready?
there's some tools in one of these
I don't know.
chests.
Oh,
no,
it's on-
no.
Chet is here. Awesome.
It's
All
on
right,
the
yeah.
ground, Donna.
Greg, can you lead us downstairs to your?
Sure. Yeah. Look, we got to come this way. I know this is a
Let's
little
get
this is
lost.
why I modify. This is a little awkward over here getting
It
through this.
is. Look at you. All right. Cool.
What's that?
You guys have fun. I'm going home.
You're not going down in the Nether with us?
I don't even have a pickaxe. Why?
I think Bob just tried to give you one. What?
Check your
Probably not gonna need it.
check your inventory, Donna.
Not in there.
Okay.
Oh, hey, your machine is still running. That's awesome.
Check
yeah,
the
I-
ground then.
Probably turn that off. It's noisy.
Donna, where are you now?
I think it's super cool.
I'm at the freaking boxes and stuff where everybody left me at.
Yeah, we came downstairs. We're jumping through the Nether portal.
Downstairs in the
Wavy.
Bye. I'll do it later.
All right. Bob made the advancement. We need to go deeper.
Is that so? That's his first time in the Nether in this
Apparently.
in this world.
Ooh, so many jokes.
Step on through, Jet. There he goes. Whoop. That's so weird when somebody goes through there. I'm waiting
still-
on Donna here. Are you coming
Just
down?
go.
That's not
No,
what I
I'm
wanna
not.
do.
Just go.
Oh, okay.
We're still PG though.
Ish. Ish. All right. So, yeah, the rail only really works the other way to here. So we kind of have to walk over there, but
Oh, nice.
and I've
Whoa.
coined something that I would like to call Wiggly Rail.
Wiggly rail.
Yeah, I dug the path diagonally.
Oh yeah.
And so just for context, even on a high speed rail in the game, getting to my house takes about 7 or 8 minutes.
Okay. I do not have a minecart, by the way. I will be walking.
No, you don't. Yeah, I'm walking. So this is my goofy wiggly rail.
Man, it's really rubber banding the server. We're getting a lot of lag.
Yeah, luckily that's why the recording is going to be so much better.
Or bungee cording or whatever the kids call it these days.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Oh, like getting snapped back or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up? That's to my house. And seriously, like that, I can't even express to you how much longer it takes to do that over land.
Yep.
It's crazy pants.
And we're going through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, welcome, Bob Benson. Welcome, Smitty. Welcome, all you guys.
Jet, come on in.
Welcome to the Fortress of Solitude.
I'm just realizing that my Sasquatch skin has unrealistic ears.
That's where you're drawing the line, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
There are basically no Sasquatch sightings where it has pointy ears.
So this is where I come to my house to watch sunset, and I'm gonna put up a little gratitude thing over here.
And you can slide.
Yes.
Oh, look at you building a fancy thing with the prism of the sea lanterns.
Corey,
That's
I'm
cool
going to be
looking.
here a lot.
I mean, yeah. So Greg and I have some ideas about what to do in the giant hall that I built for no reason. But yeah, this is like the little meditation spot up here.
Yeah, I guess.
which
I guess.
is fun. And seriously, if you guys
I
have
got a
any,
surprise for you guys. Hang on.
if you guys have any signs on you, please leave a gratitude. It doesn't matter what it is. Leave gratitude. Did you bring a polar bear? Do I have any food? I do have food. No, don't hit him.
That was a bad idea.
I tried to kill him with an apple. He's gonna be mad now.
Yeah, he sounds mad.
Yeah.
He went outside now, and now he's hovering in the air
Hovering?
like polar bears don't.
Like exactly the way polar bears do not. All right.
Oh well, that was a good idea.
There he is.
Could have summoned chickens, but I don't know what polar bears eat in the.
How do you give him an apple?
Right click?
Don't get snarky with
Don't
me.
well, you don't hit them with it. That's
Greg,
Take
could you
this
TP
apple.
me, please?
where you at?
I fell down. Beautiful
He's
place.
not taking the apple. Does he not eat apples? He's like, I eat fish, you stupid idiot. Fair enough.
Gee, if only we knew somebody who was from polar bear country who could help us out with this.
I am
I gotta
not
get our
from
coordinates. Hang on,
polar
Bob.
bear
Right there.
country.
Oh, you are so. They don't have polar bears where you're from.
No, it's like another almost 1,000 miles due north for polar bears.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're only on the
That
ocean.
doesn't feel right to me.
Well, that it is. Yeah, we're on Great Slave Lake, which is like literally 1,000 miles away from an ocean, and you're only going to find polar bears in an ocean. So yeah, in this giant hall, Bob and Chet, we're thinking about building a giant, like what's that name of that? Like the Rudberg machine or whatever.
Rube Goldberg machine.
Rube Goldberg machine that just is a bunch of different kinds of machines that Greg is learning how to build that all turn each other on.
Well,
It'll be a cacophony of insanity and machine.
okay. I tried to teleport you to my coordinates where I was standing right then.
Sup the Chet.
Oh no, really?
Oh
Okay,
no.
let's try it again. TP, guys.
TP
minus
stands for
14,
teleport
10.
audience, not toilet paper.
I can't lie. I
8,
was a
5.
little confused of what you meant.
737.
Yeah.
Okay, now just waiting to hear from Bob.
Okay, see ice. All right, I'm at the nether portal. This is better. Carry on.
Oh, upstairs. Awesome.
Okay. So yeah, I found a way to make like a Rube Goldberg's system of the moon going around the Earth, which will be very noisy and like somebody in the 16th century made it. So that'll be fun.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And now we just need 10 other kinds of things like that all turn each other on.
Mm,
So there's a polar bear on the roof. That's a
Um,
thing.
yep. Like you do.
Now he'll despawn if we don't name tag him. So-
I don't have any name tags. Anyways, that's it. I just want to show you guys. It's all early days for this over here, but
Pretty
it's a
cool.
thing that's happening.
Pretty
I
cool.
also walked like really, really far in whatever direction that is, leaving trails the whole way. What's going on with Donna?
I think she gave up.
All right, fair enough. All right, well, anyone else want to do anything else while we're in here?
No, I'm good.
Well, I got stuck in the other freaking Minecraft server.
Well, that's a thing. All right, well,
I appreciate
Okay,
the
so you
tour and
do
everything.
/ join
right?
Coffee Live.
Yes, all of that is the case.
Donna.
All right, well, we can do that.